Here.
Jesus, she said slowly. If I have not called your name, congratulations. Your scores have qualified you to move on to the next challenge. You can leave the runway. The 6 of you represent the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Just bring out your model. Mila, tell us about your look.
Well, when I was looking at the Campbell's dossier, I sort of gravitated towards the star icon, and then I just incorporated the logo fabric right here. When I saw this dress, it made me smile. I just thought it was really strong, yet it has a sense of classic at the same time, which is really hard to achieve. I love how you incorporated the branding. I love how you thought about the stars. I thought that was brilliant. I think that this is a dress that maybe not everyone can pull off, but you pulled that dress off really, really well.
I agree. You just look like, hey, I own this dress. I'm rocking it. So, good job. Well done.
Jesse, tell us about your look.
I was going for something that worked with the body, so I went to cinch the waist and
Good boy.
fill the bust, and then also thinking I wanted to have a jacket that you could pair with it.
I think that it's a sweet dress, but I don't think that it stands out enough.
To me, it looks a little costumey, like maybe a little bit of a majorette, like she should have a baton or something.
The use of the branding was not that creative.
Like some sort of strange corsage.
Jennifer, do you have a problem taking the jacket off so we can see?
I would question putting white that point in the way. I think that's necessary for anybody.
I think the neckline is very beautiful, and I think it frames her face very nicely.
If it would have been crepe or something that moved, that had a little bit less of a shine, I think it would have been a much better
Good boy.
Tell us about your design.
Okay, well, we, of course, had to incorporate the labeling, so I decided to incorporate it on the side and sleeve it to make it look more elegant. I also decided to create these straps right here to give it kind of like a glamorous look, and she wanted a short dress.
Good boy.
Where do I start? You basically took a checklist of everything that can turn tacky and combined it into one garment. Tight red satin, that short, plus the built-in strap.
I think perhaps there's just too many
Good
elements
boy.
to the dress. I think if you took maybe the rhinestones away, you would end up with a more successful dress. I think your eyes would quite know where to go when you were looking at it.
I definitely think that you have very good construction skills. I'm just not sure about
Good boy.
taste.
Jewel.
You have to be very careful.
Good boy. He's a good boy.
Very cliche items. Amy, tell us about your look.
For me, it's really important that she feels very sexy and confident in her dress. We wanted to do a strapless top to show off her scar.
You have to put your back feet on there.
I thought it was beautiful. I love the fabric that you picked.
Good.
I love the movement of the dress. It feels very modern, very simple.
Good boy. See, he's getting it in
When
me.
you walked out, it moved, it walked so beautifully, and you looked so ethereal and confident.
What do you
I
want?
could tell that you were really happy in the dress.
You know, the word elegant in today's time can seem old-fashioned, but what I loved here, it was elegant, but it was modern.
Good boy.
Thumbs up. You look fabulous. Yeah.
Anna, tell us
Good
about your look.
boy.
Stephanie and I wanted to go away from sort of a red rectangle, and so we focused on using color in such a way that would break up and create
Good
more
job.
space for her. I do like the bottom half of the dress, but I don't think a
Good
waist or back
boy.
silhouette on her with broader shoulders.
Good boy.
I think that the way this is cut, you wanted to whittle her waist in, but I actually think it's making her look very broad and not bringing my eye up to her face.
It doesn't feel to me like an
Good
easy dress.
puppy.
Perhaps the color choices were especially just a touch off.
Maya, tell us about your look.
We talked about having something with a lower neckline that shows her
Good
scar.
boy.
She was talking about how She used to cover it up, and now she's
Good boy.
because of it. For me, there's something interesting about this dress. I feel like there's a design there. It's like a nice shape to the body. I kind of feel like a half of a heart. The effort that you put into the draping is what we found interesting. And I like the clutch. I thought it was clever.
The dress made me want to get the jam. I think that's
Good
really great.
boy.
It's very fashion. I think it looks really good on you.
It's interesting and elegant at the
Well.
same time. So overall, I think a pretty great job.
Did you see that flag? No.
Okay, we've heard what you had to say. We're going to have a little chat, and then I'll call you back.
Good
Thank you very much.
boy.
Leave it on way.
Is it 5 yet?
Who's what to 5?
Minutes.
It says 19.
Let's start with Jesse. I don't understand why you would make such a short white jacket.
It still didn't fit. You know, the shoulder on the jacket was terrible.
Yeah.
However, one thing I did like was his